All right, welcome to the Kangaroo Pod. We have a special guest here. You might recognize him from our matches, Mr. NG Golf's Nicholas Gentile.
Sure.
Young Chetty, as some of you know him as.
Pleasure to be here.
So this is a unique opportunity for us to talk to the young generation. I'm about to be 26 years old. Chetty's 20. Ethan is, I think, 23. So we've got a 14-year-old here. So we're going to be leaning into that, asking some of the pressing questions that our generation is looking to know about your generation, which, as you've seen in some of our videos, is sometimes a little weird.
6'7".
6'7".
6'7".
We are going to first start a little intro. So like I said before, Nick, he is our videographer for the matches that we do on our YouTube. If you haven't seen that, check them out. Feel free to give a little intro.
My name is
your
Nick.
stuff.
I'm a freshman in high school. 14, the filmer and editor for Kangaroo Golf.
You got Huz?
I do.
Yo. All right. Well, if you're watching Huz, you got a good one. We're going to start off with kind of a fun, who's less knowledgeable about the other person's generation? So I was born in 1999. What year were you born?
2011.
Okay, 2011 versus 1999. Even though that's only 12 years, that's a pretty big gap. So I'll start us off.
All right.
Nick, what is Club Penguin?
I have no idea.
Are you serious?
I can't even tell you, no.
You have no idea what Club
No
Penguin
clue.
is?
No clue.
Have you even heard of it?
Like once or twice, but no.
Take a guess. What do you think it is?
Club Penguin? I don't know. Like I couldn't even guess.
Take a wild guess.
Maybe like a music artist or someone, I'm not sure.
A music artist?
I'm not sure, dude.
Oh my. All right, Club Penguin in some ways is the first social media that
I've
we've
never
seen.
heard of that.
So basically you had like these character penguins in like this online universe, and you would go around and like mess with people and do all these challenges like within the Club Penguin universe. You could have like pets called Puffles, and like you'd go on these spy missions.
Never heard of
and
that.
like you could interact with other people there. So you'd have Huz in the Club Penguin universe. You'd have like a little like voice bar where you could like spit game at the Huz. So
All right, well that's...
I'm curious if Club Penguin still exists, but that's a shocker. 1 point for me.
All right.
You're up, Nick.
My first question, you might know this, but where did 6'7" come from?
Ooh. Where did 6'7" come from? So I know that there's no meaning behind 6'7", but I'm pretty sure there was a basketball player involved. So here's my best guess. Someone asked a basketball player, how tall are you? And he said, 6'7".
No, it's from a song.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's from a song. It's called like Doot Doot or something. And he just said 6'7", and it just blew up.
But what's this basketball player that I've seen doing like the 6'7"?
He made it like pretty big.
So I wasn't totally wrong.
Not really.
I'll give you the
That's not
point,
where it
though.
came from.
I'll give you the point.
Not where it came from.
Okay. What do you call high definition discs? So like think of a movie. You're going to put a movie in, old school style, with a VCR reader, and it's a high definition disc. What was the name for high definition discs?
Ultrasonic discs? I have no clue.
Nope.
I can't even tell you.
Blu-ray.
I heard of that.
You've heard of it?
Yeah.
You knew what that was? Still a point for
I
me.
did not know that was what Blu-ray meant, so.
I'm pretty hip in...
I mean, he's scrolling on TikTok
young-
every day.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't even have TikTok until Kangaroo Golf started. Kangaroo
Yeah,
Golf was the first TikTok
You're
account
a
I ever
screen
had.
ager now.
Do you know what Ask FM is?
Ask FM?
Ask FM.
No.
Never heard of it?
Never heard of it.
Ask FM was kind of insane. People would log on, you would have like an Ask FM, and then people would anonymously ask you questions to your Ask FM. So it was kind of a way to see if like girls were into you or something. Like you'd check like the girls Ask FM, see if someone asked about you, or you would ask about yourself. So you could go on like a girls Ask FM and be like, what do you think of Ezra? As an indirect way of kind of like seeing if she's into you without it being
Same.
tied to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some stuff
That was like
that.
the middle school play when I was in middle school.
Yeah, there's some stuff like that, but not really like
Okay.
fully like that.
Do you know what Yik Yak is?
Yik Yak?
Yeah.
No.
What? You haven't gotten one.
No.
Okay.
You're just on.
Yik Yak was absolute
young.
madness.
You're just on.
For anyone who's been on Yik Yak, that was like, I don't even know how that was allowed on the internet. Yik Yak was an app where you could just anonymously post whatever you want, and it would go out to a radius of people. So like you would just be on Yik Yak, and anyone in your radius could just say whatever they wanted. Like they could just drop like your house address and say party at this address. It was absurd. I think there were like a lot of like bullying scandals.
I mean, all these are like apps, so hopefully I can get this next one.
Yeah.
Next couple.
Okay, another one. This is not an app. It's a movie. Well, I already told you, but do you know what Good Will Hunting is?
I'm going to say it's a movie, but other than that, I have no clue.
Okay, he only knows it's a movie because I accidentally said it.
Yeah.
But you don't know who was in it.
No.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. It's what got them kind of their career start. They wrote it.
No, I never watched that.
Elite movie. Best movie of all time, in my opinion. One of. What are Heelys?
Heelys? All right, I know what these are. They're the shoes with the little ball at the bottom.
Yes.
And, like, you can, like, roll on them.
Well, it's not a ball, it's a wheel.
Yeah, a wheel.
Okay.
I know some kids that use them.
They rock them at school?
Like elementary school.
Yeah. In the elementary school, I was, like, ripping around the hallways with Heelys.
Got all the huzz.
I thought I was the man. Oh, here's another one. Do you know what Zoo Tycoon is?
Zoo Tycoon?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. You know, like,
is it like where you try to build a zoo?
Yeah.
And, like, try to expand it?
Yes.
Yeah, tycoons are still, like,
It's still
relevant.
The Tycoon games are such a good way to learn business. Like, you're building a zoo. You have X amount of money to be able to spend. You have upkeep and maintenance. You know, you got to keep lions inside so they don't absolutely maul, like, your customers. You learn a lot of business about it. I feel like kids right now aren't playing business games, are they?
There's business games out there. They're just not fun to some people. Like, I like to play them, but some people just can't.
Do you think that, like, people are less business-minded right now? Like the kids,
definitely.
are they not, like...
Yeah. They
just a lot of brain rot.
Yeah, they just want to not worry about that and worry about it when the time comes.
Because these business games back in the day, even though you weren't really aware what they were doing, they were teaching you a lot of important business lessons and life lessons, like in Zoo Tycoon. And like sometimes you just have fun and create like an absolute hellscape for the customers and just release all the lions. But you know, that was fun for us back in the day.
All right, can you name the guy? I don't know if you can see that. We can probably just put up a photo.
What?
But who is this guy? You might know him, but it might be too young.
I honestly have no idea who that is.
You have no clue.
No.
All right, this is the Rizzler. He's like...
That's the Rizzler?
That is the Rizzler.
Yo, he has serious Riz.
Yeah, dude.
I thought Albie was the Rizzler.
Albie is a Rizzler, but he's not the Rizzler.
Right,
you know?
Right. That's a good one. Yeah, I did not know who that was. I thought that was like some random young kid from your class.
No.
All right, let's talk a little bit about golf expanding with the youth right now. So when I was younger in high school, middle school, high school, I knew almost nobody that played golf. And if they did, it was like they would go with their dad to their country club sometimes to play. But no one was really playing, and it wasn't like an athlete sport. Now, do you find that like just a lot of people are playing, a lot of your friends play?
Everyone plays. Everyone plays. If you never played, then you just go out there for fun.
Right.
Like, everyone plays.
Do a lot of people just like go and like just hack it around and have a good time, or are people competitive about it?
A mixture of both.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people that like just want to get better, and I know a bunch of people that just go out there for fun. Like golf tryouts, more and more kids show up every year.
Right.
There's like this thing called Shrink the Game. It used to be called Expand the Game, but...
Well, yeah, I know the Shrink the Game.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Should we shrink the game?
And
who would we be kicking out?
No, because if you shrink the game, I feel like it would be less fun for everyone else. I feel like, I don't know.
Right. What's the big motive behind shrinking the game?
Tee times are too hard to get, too expensive.
Yeah.
Courses are just, like, just won't, like, they're all mean because they just have too many people, like, showing up.
What do you think about, like, the new age golfer being a little more fun and less serious than, like, you know, golf 20 years ago, where it was more country club, highbrow? What do you think about it moving to be a little more like you can go and have fun on the course? You could golf in a t-shirt.
Definitely at some courses, that should be the way it's played.
Right.
Like New and Calm.
Yeah.
But other courses, like, no. like still have a good time, obviously, but treat it more respectfully. So like
Right.
some country clubs,
Right, but I think that's a lot of the motivation behind shrinking the game is people feel that there's a lot of people who are coming into the game of golf that aren't necessarily good for golf culture.
Yeah.
Because golf culture has shifted.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't necessarily say that's bad. I think that the one knock is that tee times are getting harder and golf's getting more expensive. But more courses, I think, will start to be built. And, that's why we see like more simulators coming out. I think we'll see a lot more courses built. But I think that the culture of the game becoming a little more laid back than what it used to be, I think it's good.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Like, imagine if we were doing the Kangaroo golf antics 10 years ago.
Yeah, that
like,
would not.
the golf community would not have accepted
YouTube
the
golf
stuff that we do.
YouTube golf is like took it over.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is like one of the main motivations it's
Right.
gotten so big.
Right.
Because every single kid that I know has watched YouTube golf at
Right.
some point.
What do you think is the bigger driver in terms of like the youth culture in golf, YouTube golf or professional?
For kids, definitely YouTube golf.
Really?
I'm very mixed. Like, I love watching the Masters. I love watching
You're
the
an
US
older
Open.
soul.
But I also love watching YouTube golf. I like both of them because they're both fun to watch. It's good. It's good to put on like the US Open when it's on. Like that's fun to do.
Right.
It's on all day. So let's say you go out and play 18. I love checking the leaderboard and stuff. I think that's like really cool.
Why don't you give me your top 5 YouTube golf channels?
Top 5?
Or okay, first, how about this? First, give me your top 5 YouTube golf channels, and then after we'll go what you think the golf community's top 5 is.
All right. Am I gonna put Kangaroo in this?
Yeah, put Kangaroo golf in where you actually think it.
All right, we're actually like.
Well, for yourself. So we'll do one for
All
yourself, and then for the golf community.
Okay. So for me, at number 5. Hold on, let me get this clipboard or this notepad. All right, I got my top 5.
Okay, tell me.
All right, starting off at number 5, we gotta go with the Bryan Bros. They're great. They're awesome. They're really good at golf. So yeah, I think that's nice. 5th.
Yep.
At number 4, we have J&A. J&A is one of my favorites.
Shout out J&A.
Yeah, definitely shout out them. They're they do definitely some awesome challenges and people.
Right.
Number 3, classic Good. I mean, they come out with new videos like every 2 days, so they always have something to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love Good. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Kangaroo.
All right. Damn, it's snubbed out of the number 1 spot.
Definitely fun to watch. And hilarious. Like I'm laughing behind the camera, so that's definitely more of the funnier side.
Yeah.
And at number 1, I gotta go with Grant. I think that's like everyone's number 1.
No Bob Does Sports on the list.
I don't watch a lot of them. Like I think they're hilarious.
Right.
But I'm not like personally I don't think they're.
It's not your style.
It's not my style.
Yeah.
But Grant, it's like he brings on everyone. It's like
Right.
I'm watching all these, and I like finish those 2-hour videos, and like
Yeah.
they're great.
Yeah, Grant's great. That's a good
Yeah.
list. It's a good list. What do you think the top 5 is for the golf?
Yeah, community.
Yeah, not your personal
Okay.
belief. Like, what do you actually think is the Mount Rushmore of YouTube golf right now? Top 5.
All right, I got mine.
Okay.
At number 5, this might be because
This is the community of golf.
This is community,
not your personal.
This might be because we live in Massachusetts and Kangaroo's from Massachusetts, but I'm gonna go with Kangaroo.
Okay.
Everyone I know knows about them, and they think like they're hilarious.
We'll take it. Number 5
Like,
spot. Yeah.
All the shorts, maybe not like the YouTube aspect, but definitely the
Just
shorts.
as a whole.
As a
Yeah,
whole, like
yeah.
I definitely hear a lot of good things. So yeah. Number 4, Bryan Bros. Like again, like they're really good. I love watching them.
Yeah.
They're nice and chill.
They're fun.
So yeah. 3, Bob Does Sports.
Yep.
People love these guys.
Funny
Yeah,
dude.
they're hilarious.
Yeah,
So
they are.
definitely them at 3. And number 2 is Good. I mean, everyone has good stuff. Like I know they're like have their own clothing brand. Like if you have good stuff on, like
Right.
it's just like having Adidas on. It's like super like, they have their own style, and their YouTube's also great. So I know a lot of people that love Good Good.
Yep.
And at 1, got to go Grant again. I
Yep.
mean, everyone loves Grant. I love Grant. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me get the notebook
That's got to
back.
be mine.
Cool, that's a good list. I don't watch much YouTube golf, honestly, so...
No, I like putting it on the background.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know about all the YouTube golf
Yeah,
stuff going on, but I'm not really, like... I don't really turn much on.
me either. I
myself.
like to throw it on in the background and stuff. Yeah.
I noticed that you have a quarter zip on.
I do have a quarter zip on.
Do you also have matcha?
I have my matcha in the back room.
He's lying. He doesn't
I'm
have any
lying.
matcha.
I do not have matcha.
What do you think of the quarter zip movement? You think it's good?
I mean, I've been wearing quarter zips for like my entire life.
Yeah.
So I'm like mixed. Like I like how everyone's getting to like.
You feel like people have hopped on the bandwagon,
But
and you were
also,
early to the quarter zips.
I also like if I wear a quarter zip, people are just like, "Yo, you've hopped on the trend," or like, "You're wearing the quarter zip. Where's the matcha?" And it's like, no, I just wear these.
You're right. Crazy voice crack for Nick. He's still going through puberty.
But yeah, I mean, I'm very mixed. Like I like it, but I also don't.
Right. Okay. What has been your favorite Kangaroo golf video that you've filmed? Not like your favorite actual
Film?
one to watch, but like what was the funnest one to actually make in the moment?
Probably. Can it be like not even a match, or should it be a match?
What have you done that's not a match?
I'll do a
You mean the
match and
shorts?
not a match.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My
do it.
number 1 is the first episode of the sitcom.
Oh, yeah.
That was the most funny thing ever.
Dude, yeah, that was great.
I couldn't stop laughing.
If you haven't seen the sitcom, go check it out. We
Yeah,
did 2
that-
episodes filmed on iPhone, and then we did one. Are you talking about the one that we
The
filmed?
one on camera.
The one on camera.
Here.
Yeah, the one that we filmed on camera was
That
wild.
was-
That thing was hilarious. If you haven't seen, go check
That was
that
so
out.
funny. So
Yeah.
that's got to be my number 1. But number 1 match, I mean, there's a bunch of good ones. The one with Albie, though, I feel like could be like one of the funniest ones.
Dude, one of the funnest ones to film was Brookline.
Brookline was pretty fun.
That was fun. It's such a nice day.
Yeah,
Ethan was getting so
Ethan
pissed.
was so mad. So
And it was a competitive match. Like,
yeah,
That was a good one.
I mean, if the night golf was warm, it would be like
That was a ton of
a
work.
comp. But
Night golf took a lot
it
of
was
work.
so cold. My toes were freezing.
Yeah.
Fingers were freezing. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But if it was warm, it would be really sick.
Right. What do you view as old?
Old, like an old person?
Like, do you view me as like being old?
No, I
Really? Because like when I was your age, if I knew someone who was 25, I'd be like,
no.
that guy seems like an adult, you know?
I mean, you're an adult. Like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I feel like Owen's an adult too, but
Right.
you're definitely not old. I don't know. Probably
Not
like
chopped yet.
nah, not unk yet. I mean, you are unk.
I am chopped.
You
but
are
I'm,
unk.
I'm unk, but I'm not chopped. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, but I feel like there's 2 types of old. There's like an actual old person, and then there's like this guy's too old to be doing a bunch of stuff.
Like what? Too old to be doing what?
Like sports in general. Besides like golf is like mainly
Right.
more chill.
Right.
But like if I saw like a 45-year-old like playing sports, I'd be like, no, that guy's too old.
Dude, no way. If you're a 45-year-old unk and you want to pull up and
No.
challenge some kids to pick up hoops, go for it.
Nah.
Pick up hoops, anyone can go and play. I don't care if
That's
you're
true.
70 years old. You pull
But-
up to the park and play pick up hoops.
Yeah, like
Go
not
school people.
an actual old person. It's got to be up there. I'm not like really sure what the number is, but somewhere up there.
Right.
Definitely not like you.
Right.
I would never consider that.
What does skibidi mean?
Skibidi?
Does that have a meaning?
Skibidi is like, I think, I've never used this because I think this is stupid, but like, skibidi is like bad, I think, or good. I'm actually not even sure.
Wow, you don't even know.
Because I do not.
Maybe you're unk.
Yeah, maybe I'm.
Wait, okay, this whole unk thing, is unk a good or bad thing? Like,
It's bad. I mean,
because like
yeah,
if I'm unk,
You're unk.
yeah, so
'cause
that
you're
means
like,
that I'm like,
you're not a teenager. I would consider like a 19-year-old and up to be unk.
but like, why is that bad?
I mean, it's not.
Does it have a bad connotation?
No, it just means like you're like not a kid anymore.
Right.
Like maybe even like I call some of my senior friends unks.
Do you think I'm chopped?
I don't know. Do the girls think you're chopped? Does the
I think that the Huzz think I'm chopped.
I don't know.
I haven't been on a date in like,
You've been grinding.
y'all. That's the thing. When you're at the golf course all day, every day, you don't really see many girls. So like,
Summer you see.
dude,
no
I
girls.
actually don't think I've been on a date in like 2.5 months.
Oh, that's really long.
Was that sarcastic?
Yeah.
Out of me, Owen, and Ethan, who do you think has gone on most dates in the last year?
Chetty, definitely.
Really? Does Chetty go on a lot of dates? I don't really hear about it.
No, because he's too locked in. But you got the Ched.
No, but
and he's young.
But has he been on more dates? You think? No way that Chetty is like taking a girl to dinner.
Well, Ethan's definitely not. I'm sorry, Ethan. He's not.
Shade is thrown at Ethan.
He said he.
Remember when you and Ethan had beef?
Ethan had beef with me. I loved Ethan from the start.
Yeah, Ethan had serious beef with you.
And then Ethan had beef with me because I don't know what I did to him.
Because you kept calling him. I can't say the words, but you kept calling him some bad things.
I was chirping him.
Yeah.
But
you had a phase where you were chirping. You remember my brother? Oh. You were chirping my brother like crazy.
Nice. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Shout out.
To my older brother, I have a ton of beef with him too. We're going to get a hater match at some point. We actually had a hater match with him scheduled, and then we got in too much of a beef, so we actually had to cancel the hater match because I was like, nah, you're not coming on. I didn't want to deal with it. But we'll get that going at some point when we've mended it.
Going back to to my funniest video.
Oh, yeah.
When I said Albie, when Ethan called your brother, that was so funny.
That was hilarious. Ethan with his nonstop talk about this water, calling my brother.
Perpendicular to how would you know that would kick right?
Oh, is that who he called my brother. He literally had my brother on the phone.
That was hilarious.
I couldn't appreciate that video as much in the moment because I was so pissed
mad
off about that ruling of Ethan saying that he can drop it in the water. Can I get your take on that?
My take, I think you should have placed it right under the tree.
No, that's an improper drop. It has to be by the hazard somewhere. So you need to think about where did it most likely go in the hazard. And I'd argue the least likely place it went in the hazard is in front of the tree.
Yeah, but you can't say that.
Why
Like
not?
It could have went in the front.
No, but that's part of the discussion.
Yeah, it could have went in the front. It could have went in the water.
Since no one knows, the rule would say that you go with your best. You go with the best estimate.
So you guys should have met in the middle.
There didn't have to be an agreement. It was up to them. But I think it's crazy to say you hit a tree, okay? The ball is going like this. It hits a tree. Water is ahead of it, and it continues through the tree into the water.
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening.
It's probably not going to happen, but at the same time, it can. Like, that's what's
You know why I was pissed
about
about it, though? That whole day was because Ethan refused to, he was getting mad at me for having a conversation about the rules. And I was like, we have to at least have a discussion about it, you know? And, he refused to have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
That's where I was like, damn. But, yeah, that was a fun match. But then, I was so in my head after the rest of that, and I played so bad.
I mean, Ethan gets in your head. I mean, he says it's the easiest thing in the world. I mean, it looks...
Well, I honestly just enjoy, beefing with Ethan on the course.
It's true.
And it just naturally comes out.
Yeah.
When you spend as much time together as, we all do...
I mean, I can't wait to see
the
Arizona beef.
That's the thing. It's you see it. When you spend so much time with people, there's no BS involved. Everyone's just calling it how it is.
Yeah.
It's awesome, actually, because, you don't have to, cherry coat anything. If someone's pissing you off, you call them out.
Yeah.
But in Arizona, we're going to have a hot tub at the apartment.
That's going to be pretty sick.
So that's going to be epic. We're going to be ripping hot tub sessions. We might have to do a podcast in the hot tub.
True.
Give me your take. What type of milk do you drink?
Milk? I drink whole milk.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Just out of the glass?
I'm a big cereal lover, so that's where I get most of it.
I just feel like no one, I used to drink a glass of milk every day. Probably two glasses of milk. Why are people not drinking cow's milk anymore?
Nah, no one really, pours a glass of milk and just drinks it. I mean,
I still do that.
Once in a while.
I'm pouring up cow's milk all the time.
Nah.
I want raw, when I go to California and stuff, in Arizona, raw cow's milk.
Yeah, that's gross.
Nah, it's money. But why is that gross? Everyone used to drink cow's milk, and all of a sudden now everyone's drinking almond milk or oat milk.
I think almond milk's stupid.
Dude, almond milk has one almond in it. It's I don't even know what it is. It's just a white liquid. And then same with oat milk. It's not even, I don't even know what it is. Yeah. I know what a cow's milk is.
I mean, I didn't really.
It's coming straight from an udder. I know exactly what it is, and I could understand, okay, this is an animal's milk.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't grow up with what you grew up with, so it might be a little different for me.
Maybe that's why people's bones aren't as strong right now.
True.
Are people snapping bones?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what to compare it to.
Yeah, it's just like when did that really happen and why did that happen? I don't know. Glass of milk used to. I mean, you don't remember the Got Milk ads
I've know some of them.
with the mustache.
Yeah, I know some of them.
Yeah, like that was mainstream, and now it's like Got almond milk. L.
What about ChatGPT?
Let's talk a little Chat GPT. Nick here just got ChatGPT Premium. Don't tell his teachers, but Premium I guess gets you more uploads. But are any kids doing homework assignments now? Or you can plead the fifth and not answer.
All right.
I don't know if your teacher watches Kangaroo.
I'm not.
Don't speak for yourself. Just speak
I'm not
for
speaking
general.
for myself
Yeah.
or any of my classmates.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, pretty much, a lot of people are like just using it because it's just like, why do it when like there's something right next to you?
Right.
Like if you have the answers right next to you, I would like even if you were in school like, you know, back in like the 70s or whatever.
70s. What?
Like if you have the answers like right there, like no one can see, like you're obviously gonna copy them. Like,
yeah, but like but like you actually had to learn the stuff then because
I mean tests you gotta learn. Like you can't cheat on tests, but like I feel like a lot of the assignments that like you already know the knowledge, you just don't want to like do it.
Right.
You just like there's no point.
And there is something to be said that the school system needs to adjust.
Yeah.
To use ChatGPT as a tool rather than viewing it as like it's like if we still
also teachers don't like realize it. Like I use ChatGPT to make study guides and like quiz myself, and like my teachers are fine with it.
It can be helpful,
but not a lot of them like realize that.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's
it's like
something that you can use as a tool. Not to
like at what point did we start cutting off technology? Where like, what if we still were decided, oh, you can't look up anything on Wikipedia if you have a paper. You have to go to the library and read the books. Like, the school system evolved to like you're allowed to use resources, cite your sources, which is the dumbest thing ever. And making that list of alphabetical cited sources, absolute hogwash, waste of time. But anyways, that was always my least favorite thing on papers. But like, where do we draw the line? Like, why now are we like, oh, you can't use ChatGPT, but the second you're out of school, you're allowed to use it for stuff. Like, we should be teaching it as a tool.
I know a lot of people like that work, like a 40-year-old guy.
Right.
They use ChatGPT to like do a lot of work, and that's completely okay. But you can't use it for something pretty useless in school.
Right. If you could drop out of school right now, would you?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Probably
move out to Arizona with the boys?
Definitely move out to Arizona and then probably start like something out there.
Do you want to be in videography?
Something along those lines.
Right.
Editing, graphic designing. I've always been into that my entire life.
Do you enjoy the actual videoing more or the editing more?
Editing.
Yeah.
It's longer, definitely, but more chill.
Yeah.
And it's like once you enter that flow state.
Yeah. People underestimate how powerful the editing can be. Like having someone who's good at editing versus a mediocre editor makes such a big difference in the videos.
Yeah.
You have to have good editing.
And it's not the tools you use, it's like your skill.
Right.
You can edit on anything, so
right.
Yeah, you don't need the top of the line resources. But,
yeah, I just started editing videos a year ago.
Yeah.
And like you learn, you know, it's easy, yeah.
But going back to like your first segment, do you know what flow state is?
Yeah. It's when you're like kind of locked in.
All right. He's not that.
Bro, that's not a term invented by the youth. Okay. Like,
I know, but
flow state's been around.
No, definitely, but it's like really popped off in these like couple.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that. So Nick gave me some really breaking news from the Aussies. We love our friends out in Australia. Kangaroo Golf is paying homage to some of the Aussies out there. But maybe they won't be able to see it. What's the news that you heard?
Anyone under 16 banned from all social media.
Right. So,
which is crazy.
Are you sure? I have not I have not checked any of this, so I'm not.
Yeah.
They deleted their accounts?
They deleted their accounts.
Right.
Which I get like TikTok and Instagram, but like I feel like Snapchat is definitely like if you know how to use it and you know like just like don't be dumb. Like I don't think it's that bad. It's not like any worse than like messages.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm not a fan of that because I love social media.
I wish we could go back to a time period
They also
when
banned
no
YouTube.
one had social media.
Yeah, that's true.
Like YouTube is different. YouTube you can use as a tool
yeah,
to
but
learn
I'm
things.
pretty sure they banned that too, which
Really?
doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Well, you got YouTube Shorts and stuff. You could scroll the same way as TikTok.
That's true.
But
Everything has that.
I don't agree with taking it away now because like that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
But like, do I wish that we lived in a time where no one had social media? Yes,
also
I
feel
think it would
like-
be better for everyone.
And I get it. Like maybe they should have done like 14 and under. Like if you're
16,
if you're 15 and you like don't have social media, like I feel like you're missing out, like a lot. Like not like.
But if none of your friends have it, then like who really cares? I'm
Yeah,
more concerned
but-
on like, does that maybe
Like you can't like
prohibit
see
like
any
your
news.
Yeah, but does that maybe prohibit your growth in terms of like as the technology keeps advancing?
Yeah.
You're going to be left
That's
behind
true.
because you're not using the technology. That's
Yeah.
why kids are so much better at all this, so much of the tech now. Even at a very high level, the kids are, you know, the highest performers in technology.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's because they grew up using it.
Yeah.
So if you're not using it, you might get left behind.
At my old school, they tried banning every game, and we would get away. We would just make new websites.
Really?
It was the easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
And they thought like they were onto us, when they were never onto us.
I always feel like I like would be so much better off in a world where it was just like making firewood and
Yeah. No, that's.
you know just chilling, building log cabins and stuff.
I mean, we're in Massachusetts, so I don't know if we can completely do that there.
Yeah,
But
true. But yeah, like simpler times. You know, I want to go and check out like an Amish community and go spend like a few days there and just see how they roll.
yeah, you probably got sick of it after 2 days. You say that, but
The
I
thing
feel
is,
like
it's cause we're so programmed right
Yeah.
now to be like, there's
Just
so much.
pick up.
I
your
don't know,
phone.
yeah, with the phone and everything. But if
Yeah.
you never had that programming, you'd probably
Yeah.
your mind would be a lot better off. So, I used to live in San Diego. Flip flops are worn everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you think flip flops are chill to wear to most occasions?
Definitely depends on the weather. Obviously, you're not wearing them right now, but
How about golfing in flip flops?
no.
You wouldn't do it personally, or like you wouldn't allow it?
One, I wouldn't do it personally, but two, like if I see someone with flip flops,
You want them kicked
It's like-
off?
it's just like disrespect to the golf course and like the golf community.
I kind of agree.
Like going back to like the more chill, like that golf has gone. That's like too far. I feel like
Right.
wearing flip flops like pretty much anywhere in the summer, any day. Like respect. Like
Yeah.
that's I would wear that, but not to the golf course.
do you watch the show Stick?
Yeah.
Is it
I
good?
saw the first season.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Really?
I really liked it.
I think there needs to be more golf television, not just
Yeah.
real golf. I mean, like, why are there not more golf sitcoms? Like, that's what we've talked about making with Kangaroo Golf, is like the Seinfeld of golf TV show. Like, why does that not really exist?
Cause, I mean, I know like almost
Stick is like the only golf show.
yeah, almost every boy plays golf, so it's not like the audience is like
Yeah.
big enough. But I don't know. Maybe they don't want to like open up to like maybe they're like too scared. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just feel like it's
Yeah.
like you got so many people watching golf, and you got all these events going on around golf, but like there's not really a golf TV show other than Stick, and I don't know how well Stick has done. But
I think it's done pretty good.
it's doing well?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not
yeah,
entirely sure, but
yeah. I know one of the producers. He follows Kangaroo Golf.
pretty cool.
Cool dude. Yeah. So we got to work with him and get a new golf TV show going. Chad Mum, if you're seeing this, let's work together and let's make a golf TV show.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Nothing else? All right, guys. Well, that's going to conclude this podcast. Thank you to Nick Gentile for coming on. We're hoping to see you in a match at some point soon. Are you going to be playing in
Yeah.
a Kangaroo match?
Yeah, definitely. When we're in Arizona.
We're gonna have another film round in Arizona so that we can get this man in front of the camera. Absolutely phenomenal golfer. What are you, 11 handicap right now?
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah. So probably
put-
lacking a little distance.
Haven't put a round in a while.
Right.
I haven't been playing at all, so.
Right, but absolutely stellar golfer. He's going to be getting around in front of the camera at some point soon on Kangaroo Golf. Stay tuned. Thank you, Nick.
There you go. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for tuning in.
Let's go. See you next time.